Hello and welcome back, all you YouTube nail mother lovers. Kadence here. It's time for another episode in the saga that is Claws by Kadence. Yes, you are getting a close-up of the nails I am wearing because we are going to do a recreation, nay tutorial-ish, as well as our tutorial on how to do these. So, let's get started. Welcome back from the intro. As always, we are starting with the Apres Gel X Tip Prep, and we're using Madame Glam products today, starting with their base coat because try and use the same products as this. Now, we're using the House of Bloome collection. What that called? Something Spring, New Moon, Creation, next, Queen of Glam, Prime, Divine, and 2 top coats. I think these are top coats. Yes, they are. 2 top coats that are called Luminous and Fiery Energy. We don't actually use those today, but I just wanted to show you those because they are part of the bundle. Now, we're doing 4 nails of this because I lost the 5th one and I couldn't be asked finding it on my desk of mayhem. Yes, that's the quality that you can come to expect at Claws by Kadence. Lose shit on your desk and then never try and search for it again. I will put up the colour that I'm using because I can't remember. All of these colours were another of Madame Glam's pastel-y bullshit collection that I've got a million pastels that look almost identical. Yes, there are differences, but they look almost the same. And when ordering the House of Bloome bundle, when it arrived, yes, I'm sorry to say I was a bit pissed off because I ordered the Easter limited edition, the one that came in the Easter egg, and it is way better than this. So if you are tossing up between the two, in my opinion, I would go for the Easter egg collection. There's 6 in that collection, whereas there's 8 in this, whereas the 6 colours and the 2 top coats, but the colours in the other one are so much nicer. I should probably stop shitting all over the colours that we're using today and, I don't know, get on with it. Now that we have done the base layer, and this is exactly what I did with mine, I just used different colours because, again, pastels shut me up the wall, so I just used different colours on my nails that had a bit more vibrance to them. But you'll see at the end, it shows up pretty good, so I'm being a bit harsh on the colours, to be honest, but you know, I just get pissed off that they keep sending me all these colours that are fucking pastel and they're all the same, and bring on some different colours from them. I think their new bundle is brighter-ish colours. I don't know. If soon it comes in the mail shortly. Anyway, I did a quarter cure of the top coat because the Aurora powder sticks better to a quarter cure than what it does if you full cure. If you full cure the top coat, you'll be lucky if it sticks at all. It'll just sort of burnish itself straight off the top. Now you put it back in the lamp and finish the cure. and then it'll like harden and it'll come out. So I did a matte top coat, and this is what they look like matte. I think that looks pretty sick, and what I was going to do was tease, nay, trick you and say, well, this is what it looks like, and aren't we clever for achieving that? But I couldn't dare. So if you like it so far, happy Easter! Garry the Goat says, thank you all very much for your support. Please take a moment to help out a fellow YouTuber and click the like button on the video and subscribe to my channel. So even though these are feeling really nice and they look kind of cool, and I would wear them like this because it's just something a bit different with a pastel-y color, what we're going to do is take some polygel. It's clear because I had clear left over from that huge set, and taken some top coat. Mixing the two together, and the result is a polygel that has barely a sticky layer. You'll note that the clear polygel, as I stir the absolute living shit out of it, that it turns kind of a white color, and that's because I am putting about 10 billion tiny baby little air bubbles into it. So it goes that colour because of the air bubbles, not because of the top coat or it's off or anything like that, simply because of air. Now, like I was saying, it doesn't need to be clear because we're going to cover it with something amazing. But if you want it to be clear, certainly it can be. Just, I wouldn't make it a dark color. I'm just using clear because I had leftover, as I was saying, but I wouldn't use a color like a pure white or a pure black because they have trouble curing. And as you can see here, I'm putting creepy veins all over it, or cool veins, whatever you want to call them, all over the nail, taking care at the cuticle. You'll notice that it is a lot flatter at the cuticle, and that's just so if you're actually wearing them like I am, you're not bulking out the cuticle area and making the nail look kind of funky and like it doesn't fit your finger properly, which everybody doesn't want a nail that looks bulky and fits like shit. So that's the best way to get around it. Just make it nice and flat around the cuticle and then build it up. Buttercup, buttercup. Is that the song? Don't even know. I don't even know anymore. It's too late at night to care. Please excuse the state of my fingers. This was another day of doing set after set after set after set, and I had cured gel all over my fingers, all over my workstation, all over my palette. My brush was full of gel that I couldn't get out. Now, okay, I'll shut up whinging. This stuff is Holographic Chrome. Oh. Now, I'm going to take the Holographic Chrome, and we're not going to relive the last video, as hilarious to you as it may have been, and as PTSD inducing as it was to me. We are going to take an applicator and a small amount, and we are going to rub the shit out of it onto the polygel layers. Now, as I said in the last one, this shit and this design is all the rage at the moment. It's all the fashion, and to be honest, I get people grabbing my hands I actually get them grabbing my hands all the time. I must live in a very boring area. But because of the holographic top coat, out in the sun or in real life, these things shine bright like a diamond. And people just grab at them because they're so shiny. Wow, how many mashup songs can I do? A lot. The answer is a lot. So you'll note that because the background was matte, the holographic chrome does not stick to the matte. it sticks to the sticky layer. Yes, I forgot to press go for the first one. Are you surprised? We've gotten 10 minutes through, and yes, I've forgot to push the go button as always. Now what I'm using to adhere the gems is the Holy Gel and Top Coat mix, and the reason I'm using that is 1, because I had it left over, and 2, it's going to dry without a sticky layer, so I don't need to worry about top coating, which means this set will look slightly different to mine. Can you guess how? Can you guess how I leave them? Yes, you guessed it. I left them matte in the background and it looks fucking amazeballs. This is bringing us to the end. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Larry the Llama says have a happy Easter. I appreciate you all being here. Yes, Larry the Llama is cousin to Garry the Goat. Again, like and subscribe to this craziness, and this is our finished result. I really like the matte in the background with the holographic chrome. I think the contrast is really interesting. I put the shiny top over my nails to seal everything in, and that's what you would need to do with these. If you didn't want to do the whole thing with a shiny top like mine are here, you would need to go over the chrome with the shiny top to seal the chrome in and leave the background matte. Otherwise, put the shiny top over the whole lot and you will get the effect that I have, and it's fucking awesome. Everything is awesome. Yes, I saw the Lego movie ages ago, and now in my head gonna keep me up till 2 in the morning. Okay, I'm just a little bit strange, just a little bit weird. That's really all I have for you guys today. I'm just gonna stuff around with the order to make them look a bit nicer and match a bit better for the photos. Smush them all together and show you on a bit of a close-up how they look with that holographic top coat. The holographic top coat, Jesus Christ. The holographic chrome. The holographic chrome I just got off AliExpress, I think it was. It's nothing special, it's nothing, no special, like really expensive product. I've had a couple of people just be like, oh my god, I've never seen holographic chrome before. 1, now you have, and 2, it wasn't that difficult to find and not one of those really expensive exclusive products that you need to go to one of those really expensive exclusive sites to find. I'm gonna stop stuffing around with those now and let you get on with your Easter preparations. I'm sure it's school holidays and nobody's got any time to watch any of this, so please, like I said, if you have a minute, push the like, take another moment to subscribe, and I hopefully will have another one ready for you before Easter that is a little more Easterish. I have been requested to do an Easter bunny. I finished that today, and I've been requested to do some wedding idea tutorials, so they will be coming up in the coming weeks. So I will see you sexy YouTube nail mother lovers in the next one. Bye!